Millions of Floridians have been affected by Hurricane Irma, and now those Floridians are coming back home and seeing damage. The question now is, what are my legal rights? What is the Hurricane Irma relief? And where do I go to get help? Well, so now you come home and you see damage such as broken fences, flooding, trees on homes, and you wonder what is the first step. Well, the first step is you have to contact your insurance carrier. So whoever insures your home, you need to speak to them. Whether it's going on their website, calling them by phone, or you definitely want to contact and start a claim. And understand what the policy is. What is the policy agreement that you have with your insurance carrier? And that's important because you want to know whether it's worth filing a claim. Because many times there is an amount of money that maybe to you, it now becomes worth filing a claim. So you have to understand the policy and the terms. So you contact the insurance carrier, and all those questions that you have regarding the terms of the policy, you can ask the insurance carrier. But you definitely want to start a claim if your damage is within the thousands. So for instance, if you come home and you have flooding, you should have already taken pictures prior to Hurricane Irma. If you don't, you should have already compiled some pictures that you have of your home. But you definitely want to take a picture now showing the damages that you have inside of your home or outside of your home. That's what you're going to show the insurance carrier because those things are important. So you want to contact the insurance carrier. You want to take pictures, take a record of all the damage, list everything that has been damaged because that's going to be part of your claim. Once you contact the insurance carrier, they're going to tell you that they're going to send someone to your home. Now, this person is obviously going to take longer than expected now because there are a lot of people putting in insurance claims, so it might take longer than expected. In the meantime, if there is an emergency, you can mitigate the damages, meaning you can go ahead and make the emergency repairs, but you need to keep a record, you need to take pictures, and you need to have somebody that you can trust come in and make those emergency repairs. So go on the website, contact the insurance carrier and ask them, are there providers, are there repair people that you have that the insurance carrier is going to require you use first? If they don't have a list of people that you can use, then you yourself get two repair people, two providers to come in and look at the damage and assess how much it's going to be, get an estimate. When the person comes and repairs, again, keep a record, take pictures, because that's what you're going to use to give to the insurance carrier. Now, the entire time that you're doing this, you have to communicate with the insurance carrier because that's going to be the most important thing. You want to make sure you're doing things right. So once you do that, those are only for the emergency repairs. Now, if your insurance adjuster tells you, your insurance company tells you the damage is worth this amount of money and you disagree with them, then you need to contact an attorney because many times it's well worth it for you to have the knowledge as to, well, I think that I should be getting more from my insurance carrier. And that's where some attorneys are able to assist you in getting you some more money for that damage. You can get an independent adjuster and to come in and assess the damage for the true value. All right. And then that's where the attorney assists you in advocating for your rights. We do practice at the Aguilera Center in that area. And so if you want to contact me, if you have any questions, feel free. I am the founding attorney of the Aguilera Law Center, Alejandra Aguilera, and I have represented individuals in the past regarding property damage. Definitely contact the Aguilera Law Center if you have any questions at 786-281-8707. Now, moving on to the tenant aspect of it. The tenants definitely have to understand that they are not covered by the owner's insurance policy as far as their own damage within their personal belongings. So the question is, if you are a tenant and you're living in a home, what kind of legal rights do you have? So definitely the landlord has the obligation to maintain the structure of the home. So if your roof is caving in, you definitely have to contact the landlord and you have your rights because the landlord has to fix the roof. There is Florida law that requires the landlord to fix the roof within a certain amount of days, or you will withhold your rent. And there is a specific procedure regarding that. I would recommend that you read the blog that I have on my website at www.aguileralawcenter.com for more information on how you can withhold your rent. You do have to provide correct written notice to your landlord, and you have to provide the right amount of time, which would be a minimum of 7 days for them to fix the damage that you are putting in your notice that you give to the landlord. But you have to do it the right way, or you are putting yourself at risk for an eviction in the future by your landlord, and you are also going to get the court to not recognize that defense that you are putting on regarding the landlord violating the Florida law and their obligation to fix the home. So if you are a tenant, you do have legal rights in that the landlord does have to maintain the structure of the home, has to have a roof that's well maintained, doors, windows, and the overall safety of your home has to be maintained. If you have any questions, again, call my law firm at 786-281-8707. But I want to conclude, whether you're a homeowner or a tenant, you definitely want to see if you are eligible for the disaster relief from Hurricane Irma. If you go on www.disasterassistance.gov, FEMA is an organization from the government that is out there willing to give money, loan money sometimes, or provide assistance if it's an emergency assistance if you are in need because of Hurricane Irma. Again, that website is www.disasterassistance.gov.